Good morning, students. This is 10th standard biology video class, video 3. In this video, we are going to continue the lesson Health and Diseases. Dear students, in the previous video class, we have seen child and sexual abuses, drug abuses, and tobacco abuses. Now, in this video, we are going to see the alcohol abuse, obesity, AIDS, and their preventive methods. Alcohol abuse. Drinking of alcohol, that is, consumption of alcohol, is a social evil which is practiced by that means regularly they are drinking, that is said to be practiced by the wealthier and poorer section of the society. The dependence of the alcohol, that means drinking of alcohol regularly, is known as alcoholism. The addict is termed as alcoholic. This is called alcohol abuse. Drinking of alcohol cause some problem in physiological and psychological functions. Next one, harmful effect of alcohol to health. Prolonged use of alcohol depress the nervous system by acting as a sedative and analgesic substances. Sedative, which means it's mixed with the liquid which is present in our body, and also analgesic substances which give giddiness. Prolonged use means continuous use of alcohol, which cause depression in nervous system. The harmful effect of alcohols are nerve cell damage, leads to mental and physical disturbances. The coordination of organs is lacking in our body. Poor vision, that means reduced vision, leads to road accident. Dilation of blood vessels, which cause heart problem. Liver damage is resulting fatty liver, that is, liver is covered with or stored with fatty substance, leads to liver problem, is known as cirrhosis, and the formation of fibrous tissue around the liver region. Body loses its control and consciousness. It's leading to the health problem and finally cause death in a person. So these are all the different effects of alcoholism. Alcohol drinking affects our body. How? So first one, damage to brain function, chronic heart failure problem, pancreatitis, problem in the pancreas, reproductive dysfunction, that means the sex organs are not functioning properly. Fatty storage in liver is known as cirrhosis. Then atherosclerosis, the different problem is occur in our body due to the consumption of alcohol. Next one, rehabilitation measures of alcoholism or alcoholic. First one, you have to give education and counseling. Proper education and counseling help the alcoholic person overcome their problems and stress, to accept failures in their life. So due to failures in the life only, they are getting stress and a problem. To overcome the problem, they are drinking the alcohol. So for that alcoholic person or a people, we have to give education and proper counseling. Second one, physical activity. Individuals undergoing rehabilitation center should be channelized into healthy activities. That means in the rehabilitation center, we have to give the healthy activities such as reading, music, sports, yoga and meditation. So these are all the different physical activities given to the alcoholic person. Next one, seeking help from the parents and the peer group. Peer group means friends group. When a problematic situation is occur, the affected individual person should seek help from the parents and their friends, that is peer group. This would help them to share their feelings of anxiety, wrongdoing and get rid of the habit. So, the alcoholic person to share their feelings of anxiety and wrongdoing and get rid of this habit, that person should consult with the parents and their peer group. That is said to be seeking help from the parents and peer group. Next one, medicinal or medical assistant. So the individual person should seek help from the psychologist and the psychiatrist to get relieved from this alcoholic condition and lead a relaxed and peaceful life. Alcohol de-addiction and rehabilitation programs are helpful to the individual so that they could get rid of the problem completely and lead a normal and healthy life. So these are all the different steps involving prevention of alcoholism or cure from the alcoholic problem. Dear students, up to this we have seen alcoholism and the harmful effects of alcoholism and rehabilitation measures for alcoholic person. Next one, obesity. So that increase in fat content in your body is known as obesity. Some of the family members, generation after generation is also they are showing the obesity. So simply obesity means what is that one? Storage of fat in the cells and the tissues is known as obesity. See the paragraph. Obesity is the state in which there is an accumulation, means storage, of excess body fat with an abnormal increase in body weight. So this obesity is a complex multifactorial chronic disease developing from influence of social, behavioral, psychological, metabolic and cellular factor. So these factors only leads to the complex multifactorial chronic disease is called obesity. So obesity occurs intake of calories more than the expenditure of the energy. Overweight and obesity are condition where the body weight is greater than the mean standard weight for age and height of an individual. The next one, how to measure or estimate the obesity by the calculation is known as BSM, that is body mass index, is to estimate of an body fat and health risk. BMI equal to weight divided by height square. Weight divided by height square is the body mass index. Dear students, next one, causes and risk factor. Obesity is taken place due to genetic factor, that means one generation to another generation. Physical inactivity, that means they are not doing exercises, yoga, like that. Eating habit, so all the time they are eating any kind of food material, that is said to be overeating. And some endocrine factor is also causing the obesity. So this obesity is the positive risk factor in development of BP, hypertension, diabetes, gallbladder diseases, coronary artery diseases, and arthritis. So arthritis means joints, pain in the joints is said to be arthritis. So these are all the different causes and risk factor of obesity. Next, we are going to see prevention and control of obesity. First one, we have to maintain the diet. That is said to be diet management. Low calorie, normal protein, vitamin and mineral, restricted carbohydrate and fat, high fiber diet can prevent overweight. So these are all the different factors which can cause, which can prevent from the obesity. Calorie restriction for weight reduction is safe and most effective. That is said to be diet management. Then physical exercise. A low calorie diet accompanied by moderate exercises will be effective in causing weight loss. Meditation, yoga, and physical activities can also reduce the stress related to overeating. Dear students, up to this we have seen obesity and their causes, how to take the diet management and physical activities to reduce the obesity. The next topic is different types of diseases. One is said to be cancer. 4 million people are affected by cancer per year all over the world. In India, more than 1 million people are suffering from cancer. A cancer is a Latin word meaning crab. The study of cancer is called oncology. Oncos means tumor. So study of cancer is called oncology. Cancer is an abnormal and uncontrolled division of cells that invade and destroy surrounding tissue, forming a tumor or neoplasm. This new growth. What is cancer? It is an abnormal and also uncontrolled division of a cell that destroys the surrounding tissues, forming a tumor na katti, or neoplasm, new growth. So the group of cells are heterogeneous that do not respond to the normal cell division. So each and every cells are different condition. So these different heterogeneous group of cell do not respond to the normal cell division. The cancerous cells which are produced in one region which migrate to the distant part of the body and affect the new tissues. So this process is called a metastasis. What is metastasis is important 2-mark question. The cancerous cell the cancerous cells migrate to different parts of the body and affect the new tissues. This is called a metastasis. The frequent sites of metastasis are lungs, bones, liver, skin and brain. So these are all the different organ which is affected by cancerous cell. Dear students, the next topic is type of cancer. The cancer is classified on the basis of the tissues from in which they formed. That means in which region of the tissues it formed. So based upon these tissues only, the cancer is divided into different types. First one, carcinoma arising from epithelial cell, this outermost layer, and glandular tissues. They include cancer of skin cancer, lung cancer, stomach cancer, and brain cancer. About 85% of tumors are carcinomas. Next one, sarcomas occur in the connective and muscular tissue. First one, epithelial tissue and glandular tissue. Second one, connective and muscular gland. They include the cancer of a bone, cartilage cancer, tendons cancer, adipose tissue cancer, and muscles. They form 1% of all tumors. Next one, leukemia. They are increased by the formation of white blood cells in the bone marrow and lymph nodes. So leukemia are characterized by an increase in the formation of white blood cell in the bone marrow and lymph node. Leukemia are called blood cancer. So most common type of cancer also affect children below 15 years of age. So what is leukemia means? Increase in the formation of white blood cells in the bone marrow and lymph nodes. That leukemia is called blood cancer. Next one, carcinogenic agent. So carcinogenic agent means a thing which causes cancer is known as, or a agent which causes cancer is known as carcinogen. They are physical, chemical agent, ionizing radiation agent, and biological agent. First one, physical irritant. Heavy smoking causes lung cancer and cancers of oral cavity, pharynx and larynx. Betel and tobacco chewing causes oral cancer, that is mouth cancer. Betel means vetrille along with the tobacco, pugaile. Excessive exposure to the sunlight may cause skin cancer. Next one, chemical agent. Nicotine, that means cigarette, smoking of cigarette. Caffeine, that means drinking too much of coffee. Product consumption of coal and oil. Pesticides, asbestos sheet, nickel. Certain dyes and artificial sweetness induce the cancer. So these are all the different chemical agents which are inducing the cancer. Next one, radiation. Ionizing radiation like X-rays, gamma rays, radioactive substances, and non-ionizing radiation like UV rays cause DNA damage leading to cancer. Biological agent such as some kind of viruses which are causing cancer is known as oncogenic virus. So these are all the different causative agent or carcinogenic agent which cause cancer. The next one, treatment of cancer. Treatment of cancer involve the following method. First one, surgery. Tumors, na katti. That is said to be cancer. Many tumors which are formed in the liver region, skin region, that is called cancer. The tumors are removed by surgery, that means operation, to prevent further spreading of the cancer cells. That is said to be surgery. Second one, radiation therapy. Tumor cells are irradiated, that means application of rays, by lethal doses of radiation. Lethal means cause death of the pathogenic substances while protecting the surrounding normal cells. So this radiation therapy, application of radiation which cause the death in the tumor causing substances and protecting the surrounding normal cells. Next one, chemotherapy. So administration of anti-cancerous drugs which prevent cell division and are used to kill cancer cells. So we are taking some kinds of medicines against cancer, is known as anti-cancerous drugs which prevent cell division and also used to kill the cancer cells. Next one, immunotherapy. Biological responses such as interferons are used to activate the immune system and help in just destroying the tumor. So these are all the different steps involved in the treatment of cancer. Dear students, next topic is preventive measures for cancer. Cancer control program should focus on primary prevention and early detection. That means we have to find out the cancer in the primary stage and we have to give prevention against cancer disease. To prevent lung cancer, tobacco smoking is avoided. That is cigarette, BD, hookah smoking is avoided. And protective measures are taken to be against exposure to toxic pollutant of industries. The excessive exposure to radiation, that means application of radiation to the tumor cells, is to be avoided to prevent the skin cancer. So these are all the different preventive measures for cancer. Dear students, next we are going to see another disease known as AIDS. That is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. AIDS is a severe viral disease and caused by human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. It is a condition in which immune system fails and suppress the body disease fighting mechanism. They attack the lymphocytes. And the affected individuals are prone to infectious diseases. So this is said to be the general introductory part of AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency virus, which suppress the body disease fighting mechanism. They attack the lymphocytes and affected individual is prone to infectious diseases. So next we are going to see transmission of HIV. AIDS virus has been found in urine, tears, saliva, breast milk and vaginal secretion. The virus is transmitted by infectious patient to and who comes in contact with blood of a healthy person. HIV and AIDS is not transmitted by touch or any physical contact. So this HIV, that is AIDS, is not transmitted when you touch the AIDS person or any physical contact. It spreads through only body fluids, that is blood. Through the blood only, it spread from infected person to healthy person. Generally, HIV is transmitted by sexual contact with infected person. Use contaminated needles or syringes, especially in case of intravenous drug abuses. So these two are the transmission of HIV. Another one, transfusion of contaminated or infected blood or blood products. That means a person which are donating blood to the patient means with the blood donator contains the contaminated blood or infected blood means that AIDS should be transmitted to the another person. The infected mother is a AIDS person means that AIDS is transmitted to the child through placenta. So these are all the different transmission of AIDS. Symptoms and treatment of AIDS. Dear students, symptoms and treatment of AIDS. Symptoms. Infected individuals became immunodeficient. That means immunity power is very less in their body. The person became more susceptible to viral, bacterial, protozoan and fungal infection. So a person which are affected by AIDS means that person is easily affected by other kind of microorganism such as viral, bacterial, protozoan and fungal infection. And also there is a swelling in the lymph nodes, damage to brain, loss of memory, lack of appetite, that means hungry is not taking place, weight loss, fever, chronic diarrhea, cough, lethargy, pharyngitis, nausea and headache. So these are all the different symptoms of a AIDS. Then how will you find out the patient which are having the HIV virus? The test is known as diagnostic test. HIV can be confirmed by the Western blot test or enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. ELISA is the important 2 mark question. What does ELISA? Enzyme linked immunosorbent assay is the abbreviation of ELISA. So these two tests are the diagnostic test for AIDS. First one, Western blot test. Second one, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay, that is ELISA. Dear students, the last topic of this lesson is prevention and control of AIDS. The following steps are used to prevent and control the AIDS disease. First one, screen of blood from blood banks for HIV before transfusion. That means if you are going to transfer the blood from one person to another person, before going to be donate the blood, that should be screening test is taken. Ensuring the use of disposable needles and syringe in hospital and clinic. That means we have to use separate syringe or needle in the hospitals. Then advocating safe sex and advantages of using condoms. So these are all the different instrument which used to reduce the overpopulation in our country, that is family planning methods. Next one, creating awareness campaign, that is program and education people on the consequences of the AIDS. So what are all the problems they are going to create about AIDS? It's said to be awareness program. Person with HIV should not be isolated from the family and the society. So we should not avoid AIDS person, not only the family members and also the society members. So these are all the different preventive measures of HIV or AIDS. See the diagram. They are giving different syringes and tablets for the screening test. So this will be prevented against AIDS. Dear students, so these are all the different preventive measures and controls of AIDS. Up to this, I conclude my video. Remaining, we will see in the next video class. God bless you, all our children.